Hi Virgos, my name is Marlissa. This is that Word from Mars Tarot, and today I'm here to do a love reading for you all. Virgo, thank you for your views. Last week you had 39 views, so I am always going to do the Layla. I'm always going to do the readings. Ooh, I'm always going to do the readings in the order of the most viewed. I may do the readings. Hi baby. I may do the readings. Oh my. I may do the readings based on the season as well. So like how I did Cancer's reading the last time first, and I was gonna do theirs this time, but I'm like, no, we'll go by the most views. So I am gonna be using a newer deck called the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. All right. I've used it before, so I'm gonna tell you all my intuitive feelings, but I am gonna look in the booklet as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump into this, Virgo. You have some big shifts going on right now. There's somewhere where you're going to be just like maybe allowing yourself to just lean in and to trust like the situation and what's happening, and to maybe listen to your, inner voice. Okay. I do feel like that there's something hidden here, or something that you've been avoiding, and now it's time to confront it. I feel like that makes no mistake, seeing that it is retrograde season. So usually themes come up for us that we still need to that have happened that we've been working through, or things that we've avoided. It's like, all right, now it's time to confront it, during retrograde season, at least within yourself. Okay. So actually, let me tell y'all what signs I see here. All right. I know I see Leo, Aries, Leo, Aries. I feel like this is what, Pisces? Yeah, Leo's, Aries, Pisces, and I think Cancer. Yeah, Leo, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, any fire sign in general. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. All right, you may be connected to a fire sign. So I see the control card here. This is the overall energy of the spread, known as Strength and Traditional Tarot and Sign of Leo. So Virgo, there may be somewhere where you're needing to release control. I know Virgos can be like, you all to me can be one of two ways. Like either you're very like chaotic, or you're more organized, critical of yourselves and others. You like to take control. All right. You could also be an earth sign that has a fire sign placement, which I could see that, mattering even more here. This could also mean like, in addition to you needing to release control, maybe you should literally only be in control of what you can be in control of, Virgo, and release the rest. All right. There's somewhere here, this Believe and Succeed card. Actually, let me go back. You have to have the belief in yourself. All right. This Listen card, this is known as the High Priestess, so sign of Pisces. Your higher self, or like your ancestors, like there's something coming from your crown and above. All right. So you're going to want to go ahead and listen to that. All right. Be in a very intuitive and reflective space. I feel like you're meant to be intuitive, one, about your inner belief. So really believing in yourself, but also I feel like trusting that things are, going to, work out. Telling yourself like it's okay to have this new beginning, or telling yourself to engage in the new beginning in the first place. Because again, Virgos, y'all can be very structured, and this may be something that is like more so you taking a big risk. It's not something that would be super planned out, I feel like. All right. And that's where that releasing of control needs to come. But if you believe in yourself, the lighting is not the greatest now. You can see it's more so purple. Purple is like your spirit. If you believe in yourself, you will succeed with this Believe and Succeed card. All right. Now, This may be a solo journey of it, all right? Or it's not a solo journey and you have convinced yourself, Virgo, that it is. There's somewhere where you've been feeling alone. Maybe some of you felt left behind at some point. This could have been by a family member. This could have been by a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, all right? And maybe you're meant to, confront how it bothered you when you felt like you were left alone. All right, with the moon here, there's some sort of secrets, your anxieties, your fears are coming up. Your fears are coming up for sure. Your deepest fears, your anxieties. It's time to confront all of that. Again, some of you guys may have something, whatever this is, some of what this is could be having to deal with a family member. All right, we have fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. So some of you may be having a new beginning. Maybe if you already have a kid, maybe you're having a kid by someone else. Maybe you're having, maybe some of you found out, Virgo, that you're pregnant and you're needing to get away from your family. Maybe some of you are having a new start, like with your family. There's something new, though. All right. The cards that came out, these are oracle cards, so take them or leave them. All right. Time, waiting, cycles, moments. Time, waiting, cycles, moments. So maybe you had to wait for a certain time to push forward with your plans. Maybe again, there was a good reason why you weren't able to confront things, but now is the time. Like, you waited, there have been cycles, now it's time to face things. We have ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time. So to me, this sounds like the Fool card. The Fool is about like having fun and new beginnings and all of that. But I want you to be careful, all right, if you have an addictive spirit with the chasing the thrills thing, because that can get you in trouble. Maybe for some of you, chasing thrills supported you in having a pregnancy, that if you thought twice about, maybe it wouldn't have happened. Or maybe that's how some of you got somebody, or why you're pregnant right now is from chasing thrills and excitement and having a good time, okay? There is something here that you may be conflicted about, Virgo. Decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices, all right? Conflicted. And it may be about listening to your higher self. It may be about this new beginning that's present, all right? But you are conflicted about something. Also, karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts. All right, Virgo. So you may be receiving consequences for your actions, or maybe the person that you're connected to is. All right. So we have fire signs. So again, you could be connected to a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have there's someone better. So that could also be for some of y'all who have been just remaining in a relationship for, whatever reason. Maybe because you guys do have a family together. But there's someone better. There's someone better. All right. And then we have proposal at the bottom of the deck. So maybe some of you are going back and forth on, whether you should propose to somebody, or not. Maybe some of you are going to question whether you should accept the proposal. But we do see that there's someone better here. Whatever is going on, though, again, remember to listen to your higher power. So you're definitely going to want to be in prayer or meditation. And as far as the romance angel, it says calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Calling in your soulmate. And at the bottom of the deck is you deserve love. You're lovable. So Virgo, remember that you do deserve love. And you do deserve the love that you truly desire. Okay? So maybe stop having self-doubt, about that. Maybe some of you have been single for a long time and you're feeling alone. But if you manifest, the relationship that you want, if you believe in it, you'll succeed. You just have to face your fears. All right, not just. Face your fears, all right? No, that's hard. And then release what you're in control of. And then what you are in control of, do it. And leave the rest up to God, Source, Spirit, Universe. All right, Virgo? That is what I have for y'all. Let me know how it resonates in the comments down below. See you next time.